She shooting.
New season, man. No, we about to do this shit, man. I know I told y'all a lot of cap last year, but I ain't capping about it this shit. This is it. It's our season. Talk to me. They been hating Trey Young since we beat the Knicks. They been hating on the Falcons since we drafted Pitts. They won't even throw to Jesse, they know that's a pick. I feel like Acuna every time I make a hit. United in the field, the gang up in the stands. We yelling ATL, bro, cause we some real fans. They been talking crazy, disrespect is out of hand. But we gon' win this year, they ain't gon' say nothing again. I'm a field flipper, blitz and a hit sticker. Still get her. Dyson let me steal with you. Jesse set the bait and turn into a pick sixer, and we making plays. That's why we got Penix Woods. Get in the field with me. Come see how we live in it. Had a couple losing seasons and we had to deal with it. Had to bench my cousin, get him out the family business. Thought it was a bad pick, but now we thanking God for Penix. I'm a route runner, a whole running back hunter, a stat chaser, never miss a play, boy, check the numbers. I'm a prize pick. Yeah, on my losses, take the under. We let Terry cook and he been in the kitchen all summer. They been hating Trey Young since we beat the Knicks. They been hating on the Falcons since we drafted Pitts. They won't even throw to Jesse, they know that's a pick. I feel like Acuna every time I make a hit. United in the field, the gang up in the stands. We yelling ATL, bro, cause we some real fans. They been talking crazy, disrespect is out of hand. But we gon' win this year, they ain't gon' say nothing again. Whole shotgunner, long bomber, home runner, a sack taker. But I be taking all y'all fumbles, a playmaker. Soon as we break the huddle and I bend down. But I was here with Jesse Tuggle. We kick it just like soccer and United is my team. The Birds ain't got no ring, but that don't mean nothing to me. The Braves got one in baseball cause they known for pitching heat. Schwellenbach and Strider had got they name from me. But I'm a Saint hater, Nick Killer, Buck Slayer. We run the South, we'll deal with them Panthers later. It's our division. Don't believe me, bet your paper say we sweet like candy. I say we gon' win one hour later. They been hating Trey Young since we beat the Knicks. They been hating on the Falcons since we drafted Pitts. They won't even throw to Jesse, they know that's a pick. I feel like Acuna every time I make a hit. United in the field, the gang up in the stands. We yelling ATL, bro, cause we some real fans. They been talking crazy, disrespect is out of hand. But we gon' win this year, they ain't gon' say nothing again. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to all the legends we lost in between last season and this season, man. R.I.P. Scooter. R.I.P. Quan, man. R.I.P. DJ R.I.P. Rico Wave, man. We getting a ring for the guys, man. Get one for my granddaddy, man. He died waiting on a Falcon ring.
We back? We good? Turn that one off. Turn that down. We good? We back, man. Finally. It feels so good to be back, man. Back, it feel like, what's that Ludacris album, Back for the First Time? Feel like that, man. We are back, back on site, on the mic, rocking season 3 of the Next2Ball podcast, man. We coming up real close on 100 episodes, man. I'm gonna do something big for the 100th. I got to think about what I'm gonna do, man. But as always, man, for season 3 of the Next2Ball podcast, y'all know how we started off, man. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia, and good evening to the world. So much has happened since the last time I talked to y'all, man. We was gone for we was gone for the whole summer. I left y'all and the Braves. Last time I talked to y'all was when the Braves this was right when I guess baseball had just started. What times were had? Because I didn't talk about I didn't get to talk about the 7-game losing streak to start off the season. Forget all that. I didn't get to talk about how every pitcher we had just collapsed during the season. You got the volume for that one? Yeah. every picture we had from Swellenbach, Strider, Grant Holmes, um, Chris Sale, like every picture we had just went down. Um, Ronald Acuna came back, hit his first pitch. The first one they threw at him, had slapped a home run, and then the season went back down to turmoil. It was good highlights. It was good highlights in the Braves season, and we've come to a point now where we kind of like gave up on the season. Oh, with a run we thought we were gonna be on, but we just couldn't. We couldn't put consistent runs together. A lot. I would love to see the record on how many base. I mean, how many people were left on base in a season, because I think we got to be coming close to it. We got to be coming up on some type of record on leaving niggas on base not to score. Like, I just ain't never seen nothing like it. But, you know what I'm saying? We're hot right now. It was so bad. It was so bad a couple months ago. Everybody was on the trading block but Acuna. But Acuna and Drake Baldwin. That's where the Braves were. Luckily though, we steaming right now. We didn't get any hits this last game, but we won 2-1 still. But Michael Harris has been on a tear. This is the Michael Harris people knew he could be. This is Michael Harris that we've always, you know what I'm saying, always seen. He was just I don't know what he was going through, a bad breakup or something, first 3-4 months of the season. But he's back and he's still him, still one of the best outfielders in the NL. But that's neither here nor there. So much else has happened. The finals happened. We didn't get to talk about the finals. We didn't get to talk about Halliburton on this run. Halliburton went on a hell of a run. I didn't get to speak on it. I ain't get to speak on the finals. That's wild. That's wild. That's we because we yeah, I said we I ain't get to speak on the finals. Oh man. Halliburton took them further than they thought they was gonna go. I know that. Halliburton took them to game 7. Took OKC to game 7. OKC ended up winning the championship. We may did. Did we? I know we definitely didn't get to talk about all the trades. Did we talk about Kevin Durant Kevin Durant went to Houston. Jalen Green went to Phoenix. I don't know what type of operation they about to run in Phoenix. I don't know what type of business they about to be running. They going Bradley. Who's their team? Let me see. It's Bradley Beal, Jalen Green. Who is all on that Phoenix Suns? Let me look up Phoenix roster. It's a bad roster. Phoenix not going to the playoffs this year. I think Phoenix tanking, honestly. But let me just look up this roster. Grayson out. Oof. It would get tough for them boys. Let me look up the whole roster. That's why I still need my laptop. Apple, if you're listening. We've been asking for a laptop for 3 seasons. Just get this man a laptop, man. Let me see who their starters. They got Dylan Brooks. Oh. Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green. Who's they starters? This is hideous. Mark Williams. Mark Williams. They got Mark Williams to replace DeAndre Ayton, who went to the Lakers. I like that for the Lakers. I know people real sleep on DeAndre Ayton, and I want to tell y'all this right now. DeAndre Ayton is about to change the Lakers' whole trajectory. Now, I know people think he's not a good player. He's soft and this and that. I just want y'all to know, with a point guard, DeAndre Ayton could be a very formidable center in this NBA. He can rebound. He gonna play defense in the paint, and he got a good midi. And he can finish around the rim. I can't wait to see DeAndre Ayton with LeBron and Luka. Now, the Lakers still got to get some perimeter defense. I don't know what their direction is on that. But I can't worry about none of that right now because the biggest moves were made by the home team. The Hawks went crazy in the offseason. The Hawks did their thing this offseason. We picked up Porzingis. We picked up Luke Kennard. We picked up SGA cousin. What's his cousin name? Nick, the other one. We picked up the other one from Minnesota. The Hawks, hey, Jalen Johnson's coming back. Ricochet on the 2nd year. We drafted Asa Newell from UGA, the center. Yeah. Man, what? And not only is he good, he had a decent summer league. He did his thing in summer league. I can't wait to see this Hawks product on the court. They're loaded. They went from last year me saying, I don't know what the fuck we're doing as an organization, to this year like, all right. It's like, all right, like it ain't, I know it ain't no championship. I know what we put together ain't no championship team. I'm okay with that. But I just like effort. For the last couple years, it looked like the Hawks just didn't give a fuck. So the fact putting this product on the court at least lets me know you care. Just care. That's all I ask. Now everybody's not gonna win a championship every year. I understand. Being from Atlanta, you know I understand that shit. It can only be one champion. There's 30 teams out there. It can only be one champion. Just put up a fight. Make us think that you feel like you can win something. Be in the playoffs. And not only I feel like the Hawks will be in the playoffs this year. I do feel like they can make a deep run. Now, I'm not saying they could win a championship or anything like that, but who knows? Because who's the powerhouse in the East right now? Is there a powerhouse in the East? There is no powerhouse in the East right now. Now, I know I get hype on these Hawks every year, but y'all got to admit this look a little different. They got a lot of defense around Trey. Like, I can't even tell you the starting lineup. Like, who would we start? Because we got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Trey. Alexander Walker not starting. It's Trey. It's Zachary Ricochet. Is he going to start? I don't know. I don't know if Zach starts. Because Dyson Daniels has to start. Dyson Daniels starts. Jalen Johnson starts. Porzingis starts. And Zachary Ricochet. There it is then. So I guess Zach is Trey, Zach, Dyson, Jalen, Porzingis. That's not a bad five. Not only is that not a bad five, there is no definitive team in the East where you can tell me this team, this is it. This is it. Like, because last year we felt like it was Boston and it was everybody else. But with the injury to Jason Tatum, Tatum being out for a season, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, be the top dog. People think it could be the Knicks. I don't know that. I'm not a Knick believer. I'm not a Knick. I just can't put my faith in the Knicks. And they had a hell of a playoff season. They had a hell of a run. But I just can't definitively say, because I've seen what the Hawks can do to them. I've seen what the Hawks have done to them. I just think the Hawks like that matchup. We can't say it's the Pacers, even though the Pacers are the team that can't. They're the current Eastern Conference champions. We can't say that they're the definitive team to come out the East. I don't know that. No, Tyrese Halliburton's out for the year. We can't say it's the Bucks, because what I tell you every year about what I tell you. I've been saying this for 6 months. Giannis, you dope nigga want Kyle Kuzma being their second best player, and that's what they got. That's what it is. It's Kyle Kuzma and Giannis. Who else did the Bucks pick up? It's not the Bucks. The Sixers, we don't know if I don't even know if Joel's going to play. I don't know what Joel's doing. Where did Paul George? Did Paul George stay? He's still there?
I don't think he got surgery, so he went under the knife this year.
Paul George. Let me look up this. Let me look up Bucks. Hold up. I got to look up the Bucks roster. NBA Bucks roster. See, did they pick up anybody for Giannis? Because I don't think they did. Because Dame left. Dame gone. Dame went back to Portland. That's a nigga that just said fuck it. Yeah, that's you want to tell the league you saying fuck it. I just want the money. Go to Portland willingly. Yeah, ain't nobody. Cole Anthony. That's what they gave. Oh, they gave him Miles Turner. I forgot Miles Turner. That ain't enough to make a nigga stay.
So now, but Detroit made some moves, didn't
Detroit. Okay, now Detroit. Now that's where it gets sticky. I was thinking of the juggernauts, but you got some teams that the Hawks really like. Detroit and Orlando are. Detroit and Orlando are two teams, like, you know what I'm saying? Those are two teams I would definitively put over the Hawks right now. Like, as many moves as the Hawks made, I would put Detroit over them. I would put Orlando over them. And I'm only saying that is because these two teams last year, I feel like the Hawks have to get to the level that Orlando and Detroit was at this year. The Hawks have to get to a first round battle with somebody. Right now, they a perennial play-in team. So they're not even in those matchups. They're not even in series. Like Trey ain't been in a playoff series in like 3-4 years. Like he ain't been in a series in so long. If they stay healthy, I mean, if the Hawks stay healthy, yeah. But like, it's the Hawks. Like somebody gonna get hurt. I mean, somebody got. I mean, that's just what it is. Porzingis only playing 17 games. That's in contract. Like he's telling you that up front. Like I mean, Trey's not really an injury prone guy, but shit, is Jalen Johnson? I don't know. And I'm a huge fan of Jalen Johnson, but he has to stay healthy this season. If he gets hurt this season, this will be the third year he's been hurt. Like he's not even having nicks and knacks. He's having season-ending injuries. Like he's missing pre-All-Star game. Last year he didn't even make it to the All-Star game, and he was on a tear. He was on a tear to possibly make the All-Star team. So we need health. Health is a big part of it. But at the same time, Detroit, Orlando had injuries. Orlando had a lot of injuries last year, which is why. But Orlando was able to overcome those injuries because they're a deep team. They're a deep, young team. That's another thing. Like the Hawks, they got a couple oldies out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Alexander Walker's young. Dyson Daniels is young. Okay. Jalen Johnson's young. Zachary Richey is young. Trey is middle of the road. He ain't old. Porzingis is old. Luke Kennard is a vet. I would say he's a vet. Trey's a vet. Yeah, that's a good word for that. Who else do we have? Asa Newell's young. Well, the Hawks may be young. The Hawks may be a young squad. I take that back. The Hawks are young. We're a pretty young squad. We don't have no vets. That may be the problem. We need some vets. But Kobe Buffkin, did he make the team? Yeah, he on the team. I don't hate. But, Kobe Buffkin, I just really don't see his place on the. We need another. I'm not disrespecting him. He made it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Was in the Final Four going crazy. We need another backup point guard. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Kobe Buffkin, but it's a disrespect to the name to have Kobe in your name playing like that. But I'm trying to be politically correct here. I'm trying to. You know who I wanted the Hawks to get at point guard, at backup point guard? Schroeder. I wanted Dennis Schroeder to come back. But Schroeder went to Detroit. Did he go to Detroit? He went to Detroit, right? Yeah, let me make sure. I'm almost positive he went to Detroit. Or he went to the Kings?
Oh, he did go to the Kings.
Let me see. Was he on Detroit and went to? He may have been on Detroit. He was already on Detroit. Let me see. Yeah, I think he was on Detroit last year. That's what it was. That's what I'm remembering. Yeah, he was on Detroit last year and he got traded to the Kings. Well, that's it on him. So who else? Orlando, like I said, Orlando's deep. Cleveland still got to worry about Cleveland. Cleveland is. I don't know what the collapse of Cleveland. I didn't believe in Cleveland like going into the playoffs, but I thought they would beat the Pacers. But I didn't believe in neither one of them. But I thought Cleveland was the better team, and injuries of course, but I just thought that they had enough to pull through over Indiana. But they will be back. They're a deep team. Like they got Garland, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. Like that. That's a unit. That's a unit. And so the Hawks could be ideally what I see for the Hawks, they could be a fifth seed. They could be a fifth seed. They realistic over. So who's the top four? Orlando, Detroit, Cleveland. I just got to be some Knicks.
Okay. That's the toss up,
Bro, we not going from last year we was under 500. We not going from under 500 to to the fourth seed. If we do, then we did some amazing shit. Well, I mean, we can. If we're healthy, it's possible. Because I will say we were fourth seed before Jalen Johnson got hurt. We were fourth seed. It take a lot. It take because is Paul George playing? Is he playing the whole season? Because if Joel and Paul George and Tyrese Maxey are playing the whole season, that's still a lot. That's a lot in Philly. Like, I can never just count them. As much as people talk about Joel Embiid, he still ain't 30 yet. Like, he's still, like, if Joel get on the court, he's still the best center in the league. Arguably. Debatable. Besides Jokic. Whoever you want. But I will say this. Whenever they play each other, Embiid be giving Jokic 40s and 50s. So, Jokic do it too, but I would say he can't fuck with Embiid. That's just my personal opinion. But, I mean, Phil, let me make sure. Because I don't want to be up here just rambling bullshit. Let me make sure. Make sure. Let me see. Yeah, he's still there. Quentin Grimes, Jared McCain, VJ Etchcomb. Oh, and he's a dog. VJ Etchcomb. Damn, what school he was just in? Bro, that man played like D Wade. Baylor. That's right. But yeah, Eric Gordon. Was he there last year? Huh? Eric Gordon was there last year? Nah, he was on the Clippers last year. That's right. Yeah. All right. I mean, Andre Drummond. Justin Edwards. They could beat, man. They could. If they're healthy, the Sixers. If the Sixers are healthy, they could be a fourth seed. If they healthy, that's just a big if. They got more injury problems than the Hawks do. They got way more. They probably got the most injury problems in the league. I'm not one of these people that think they just overly fucked. You good? All right. Yeah, I'm not one of these people that talk like the Sixers are just overly fucked. Like, I feel like if they have a unit, like they have good players on their team, their players are just never on the court. I mean, but at the same time, I have to be realistic and say I wouldn't bet no money on Paul George and Joel Embiid playing the whole season. But I'm saying if they do, we've seen what they've done. That's all I'm saying. Like that factor can't be denied. That's all I'm saying. So the Hawks, but I do see the Hawks ideally. It's a possibility the Hawks could be fourth seed. But I'm saying if they're in the play-in this year, that's a disappointing season for the Hawks. That's a disappointing season for the Hawks. Yeah. Now the West is totally different. Now the West, it gets tricky. Are there some definitive teams in the West that's on top? Absolutely. But are there some teams that's coming for that ass? Absolutely. OKC is the top dog. OKC, I understand. But OKC got some people saw some chinks in that armor last year in that playoffs. I think some healthy teams can beat different matchups would have hurt OKC. I think coming back, this year, and I know people say this every year before one thing that people say every year before the season starts, and it never, you always got to see how it plays out. But on paper, them motherfucking Clippers are so deep. They are so deep on paper. Let me just call their unit out. woo, they went and loaded up. I think this may be the year a lot of things get set right in the universe, man. This may be the year, and I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. If the Clippers can fuck around and win a ring this year, that'll set the universe right for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like they got Kawhi, James Harden, Chris Paul, Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal.
They got Bradley.
Hell yeah, they got Bradley Beal, Ivica Zubac, Bogdanovich, John Collins. Like, they got John Collins. Man, they deep as shit. Patty Mills. Man, they got a lot of people, bro. Like, if they don't win, it's because of injuries and shit. But I mean, this team right here, like, they got everybody. They got everybody who's like really a nobody but somebody in the league. Like, they got all the niggas who ain't won a ring. Like, they really just put together the old squad. But you know, you can't just count on these squads. But I'm saying on paper, they look good. That's what I'm saying. But we've seen old people get together before. We have seen that. And a lot of times it don't work. Shit, Chris Paul, your age. Chris Paul like 38, 39. Bradley Beal got to be 32, 33, something like that. John Collins, I guess he's not old. Shit, Harden fought it. Nah, he like 34, 35. Kawhi got to be 33, 34, somewhere in there. I think me and Kawhi the same age. But in basketball years, that's a lot, especially on Kawhi legs. He like a Land Rover. Like, he on like, yeah, he tired. I mean, I know they going to load manage the shit out of him, which almost worked last year. They went to Game 7 with Denver. I thought they was going to pull it out. But they load managed the shit out of Kawhi. But they got a lot, I don't know their starting lineup. Like, and they got a good coach in Ty Lue. Like somebody who will really put that shit together. So like
they got a bunch of people that play their role.
They got a lot of people that'll play their role. They got everybody over there play their role. It's a lot of role players already. Like they have everything it takes to win to come out of the West. They got a big that can guard Jokic. In Zubac, like he did his thing. Like I know Jokic was having some games on him, but Zubac was handling his business as well. They got two premier point guards in Chris Paul and James Harden, a premier scorer, two premier scorers. If you want to count Bradley Beal is a scorer. Kawhi Leonard is top 10 when healthy. Damn near top 5 when healthy. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, he's a top 5 player in the NBA. You can argue with your auntie. Like the Clippers have the formula right now. They got a bench. They got a strong bench now. The bench just got strong as shit with John Collins and Derrick Jones, Patty Mills, fourth quarter yelling, "Why the fuck Batum in?" Like, they got a lot over there. Amir Coffey, Chris Dunn. Sheesh. They're deep. That's a lot of people. Bogdanovich. Like, sheesh. But Bogey is on the Clippers. That's a lot. A whole season of that. The Clippers could be a top 2, top 3 team. I definitely see them a top 2, top 3 team coming out the West. Houston, if they stay healthy. But all them niggas can't get hurt. Like that's a lot of niggas to get hurt. Everybody can't get hurt on there. Like, all them niggas can't get hurt. It's possible because these are some injury, Bogey injury prone, Chris Paul injury prone, goddamn Kawhi injury prone. But if they can stay healthy, that's a unit. That's a unit for your ass. Houston loaded up. They don't need much to load up. You throw Kevin anywhere you put Kevin Durant, you load it up. It don't matter what team you are. That's all you did. Yeah. You don't need a whole bunch. They not like the Clippers where they added a whole bunch of pieces. If you put Kevin Durant on your team, these niggas loading up. They deep. That's all. That's what Kevin Durant is. He's a load up. He's a load up piece. You're full. If you put Kevin Durant on your team, you're trying to win a championship right now. That's the only reason you put Kevin Durant anywhere. But we this close. We need one piece. Kevin. Like, he does that. Puts them right there in the mix. With all they had last year, with the twin Thompson, with Van Fleet, with Sangoon, All the rookies, not the rookies, but the younger players, Jabari Smith, Jason Tate, Easton, like, hey, they trying to make moves. Ain't whatchamacallit they coach? Udoka? Yep. Udoka. They got a good coach. They're gonna be in the mix. Denver will always be there because Jokic is gonna be there. As long as Jokic is Jokic, Denver always have something to say. And they traded away Michael Porter Jr. They got Cam Jordan. Ever since Michael Porter got traded, but that boy been running his motherfucking mouth, but snitching on his brother and shit. That boy crazy. Hey, DeJounte Porter, I know, well, shit, you too, Michael Porter. Whenever next time you feel like you want to just tell all the homies to put 10,000 on that game, just let niggas know. You don't got to admit that shit on no podcast. Just let niggas know. Just put out a tweet or something. Say, hey, y'all, this the game. And we'll be ready. Because I don't even bet no more, but I'll bet with you. If that's how you coming, I'll bet with you, big dog. Hey, you talking about? I'll bet with you if that's how you doing it. We see your brother do it. Hey, you talking about my brother gamble. I get bitches. That man crazy. But yeah, the Lakers. I expect the Lakers to be a top five team. Lakers definitely, easily. Because one thing, even though they may not be ready for the playoffs, one thing I do know, Luka can carry a team through a regular season. Luka can carry a team and LeBron, they can carry it. They'll look great in the regular season because they're gonna beat one thing LeBron and Luka do, like what the vets do, they beat the teams that they supposed to beat. So all them little Charlotte games and goddamn them bottom feeder teams, Brooklyn's, you got Houston is the top dog. Yeah, San Antonio ain't no pushover now. San Antonio not no pushover. Yeah, they got De'Aaron Fox and they got Wemby. That's all you need. Wemby. But I think. I mean Dallas is gonna be loaded, but they gotta wait on Kyrie to come back. Forgot about Dallas. That's a deep ass team too. That's a deep ass team. Kyrie, AD, PJ. What's the other? Gafford, Cooper. Like that's a lot. They just got, but Kyrie injured, so you got to wait at least a year. It's gonna be a year for Kyrie. So, I mean, on paper though, they look amazing. On paper, they look good. Who else is the teams that's gonna get left behind right now? Like they kind of missed their window to grow due to being dumb as shit, and two being just I don't know. Minnesota and Memphis are gonna have tough times in the West this year. They'll still be in the playoff mix and things of that nature, but they're gonna have a tough time navigating through the upgrades of the West because they had a window. They had a window. Ja was already like close. Ja was close. Ant was close, but Ant got so lucky. Like as much as I love Ant, he got so lucky getting to the Western Conference Finals. He played two teams that were just not ready to be there. You know what I mean? So he played the Warriors with no Steph, and he played the Lakers with no center. That was his path to the Western Conference Finals. And when he got there with a real team, they lost 4-1. So that's going to be hard for them to maneuver. And they lost some pieces. You know, Gobert's still Gobert. Can you depend on him in the playoffs? Can you depend on him to be consistent? He only looked good versus the Lakers because he was playing fucking Janet. Y'all think Michael Jordan didn't have no competition? Who the fuck you think was guarding Gobert in that Lakers series? You know, me. So it's gonna be interesting to see who else is in that West. You still got San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. Okay, so I said they're the top dog, but everybody coming for everybody is not just gonna be breezy. We may be on a run right now in the league where a different team could win a championship every year for a little minute. Like it could really get different for a while, and it's been different. It's been different. I think this year made 7 straight. 7 straight different teams to win the championship. Ain't been a back-to-back in 7 years. So that's I think the Warriors were the last back-to-back. That was a minute ago. I know they were the last back-to-back. You know, Indiana got one. I mean, not Indiana. OKC got one. Denver got one. LeBron got one. Steph got one. Boston got one. Toronto got one. Milwaukee got one. So, I mean, I don't see OKC repeating this year. So I see this being the 8th straight year that we have a different champion, NBA champion. It'll be fun though. NBA season is around the corner, but that's a little further. I started off backwards. I should have started with what I really wanted to talk about, but that was so bottled up in me. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is just, you know, that's just love. I love the game for the love of the game. But this football season, shout out to my birds, man. Shout out to my birds doing what the people have asked. Well, let me say this. Let me start off. Number one, this is first. Stop getting mad at these niggas for not playing preseason, man. And just let it go. They're not doing it. They're not going to do it. And to a degree, at this point, I feel them. Why? Why play preseason? You ain't never played. What? I don't even understand what's preseason for. Preseason is strictly for niggas to make more money off of us. Because the players ain't playing for real. It ain't a preseason at no other level than the NBA and NFL. Well, I mean, than in pro sports. Like, what's the point of preseason? We didn't have a preseason in high school ball. We did a scrimmage, but nobody came to that. That didn't cost to get into. Y'all wasn't selling tickets to that. Why are y'all selling tickets to fake games? So no, don't play it at Falcons. Stay healthy. Only play the 18 games required. The 17 games required, plus the playoffs. Because we going to the Super Bowl. But only play those 17 games required. Don't get hurt. Because what if a nigga do get hurt? Then what? Shouldn't have been playing. Why y'all had him out there in the preseason? Don't even risk it. Don't even risk it. And if he get hurt in if he get hurt in the regular season, then so fucking be it. I'd rather it be there. If somebody get hurt in the regular season, then it was just meant for him to get hurt. But we're not gonna risk it in the preseason. I don't want to find out that he was just meant to be hurt on week 2 of the preseason. Let me find out week 3 of the regular season. Come on now. College player. The college didn't have no preseason. Football start next week in college football. Ain't no preseason, ain't no nothing. They had a scrimmage with themselves. They had a red and black game, and that was that. They played each other, spring game, and now they ready to hit the field. No preseason. It just don't make no. I understand y'all want to get reps. Get reps for what? For what? Let's get them in the regular season. Let's get them in the regular season. We getting reps in practice. We used to go and practice. If practice ain't enough for you to be ready for game 1, after you done had a whole summer to do it, then what the fuck kind of practice you having? What kind of practice are you doing? Because I remember when I played Little League football, we practiced for a whole couple weeks before the first game, and when the first game came out, we was ready. And if we lost the first game, we was just sorry as fuck. That's just what it was. Ain't enough practice in the world gonna fix that. You know, and if and so we were sorry, we didn't need a preseason to tell us that. What the hell a preseason gonna do to help us be better? If we sorry already, if they want him to get better in the preseason. If he's sorry, the preseason ain't gonna help him. He's just gonna get an extra 3 games to be sorry. You ain't gotta play no preseason. I'm over it. Raheem, I done came to your side. Now don't let me down, nigga. Don't let me down. Don't get blown out game 1. And damn it, do we have a tough one game 1, Birds. Oh, we got a tough one. We got Tampa. And for some odd reason, the league is counting Tampa as some kind of fucking juggernaut. And I know they done won a division the last 4 years, but who gives a shit? We swept them last year. Do niggas not remember? Like, do niggas is that not a thought in folks' head? We swept Tampa last year. I understand they got Baker. I understand they went and got another wide out. I understand they got Godwin coming back. I understand they got Mike Evans. I don't give a fuck. I like us. If we do See, this is the thing about my Falcons, and this was scary about the situation. Everybody needs to play towards the potential. Like, we don't have just one player who can change our franchise. We have a lot of pieces that if they come together, we could be a great team. But if one of those pieces is array, then we'll be in trouble as a unit. Like right now, Caleb McGarry, our right tackle, is hurt. We don't know how long he's hurt for. They haven't given us any info on how long he's hurt. But if he's hurt, that's a problem. Because the backup right tackle is somebody who I don't even know. And I bet you don't either. So that's going to be an issue. And I hope it's not. I hope it's nothing serious, man. Thoughts and concerns and prayers out to McGarry. But we need him, especially since he's the blind side blocker. And I know they saying that don't matter with Penix. It'd be the way you open up coming out and shit. Man, I don't want to lose nobody on the line. Nobody. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. Because our basis, when everything goes afoo, our basis is goddamn run the ball with Bijan. That's our best weapon. Everything else comes off of that. Now, Michael Penix could turn out to be Jaden Daniels 2.0, and I hope he is. But what we know we have is Bijan Robinson. And that's going to be, hopefully, $1,900 all-purpose yards this year. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Then we get to Drake London. Then we try to unlock Kyle Pitts. Then we get to use all these other pieces. But we want to focus on running the ball, and we need an offensive line for that. Not only that, we try to address the issues on the defense. We still have some, like, I guess no defense is perfect unless you the fucking Eagles. But we still have some issues on the defense, but we tried to address our biggest issue was we can't get to the quarterback. And we went and picked up a lot of folks who supposedly can get to the quarterback. Jalen Walker, James Pierce, Leonard Floyd, Morgan Fox. I hope so. I just hope. Because, all this, bro, we look good on paper every year. Did I just get depressed in the middle of talking about them? I think I did just get sad. I'm scared. I think I was just happy. And then I started saying it out loud, and I was like, I don't know. I just don't know, bro. I don't. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. Because what's going to happen, what I could see happening in very Falcon-like fashion is us losing game one, and then the city in an uproar, and then the schedule's so tough. That's what I'm saying. That's the real scary part. The schedule is tough. So we go Tampa, then we go Minnesota, then Carolina, who just put up 40 on us in the last game of the season, then San Francisco, then Buffalo, like shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit can get bad quick. It can get bad quick. Like, they keep doing this to us every year. Why the fuck we can't just play Oakland? Vegas. Why we can't play Vegas every week? Give us Vegas, then the Saints, and then the Panthers. That's how I want our schedule to go. Why the fuck we got this heavy dog ass schedule? And then y'all putting all the games on TV. Falcons, my Falcons, man. I'm nervous. It's like I want to see it. I just want to see it. I want to see it, bro. Because it could be great, but it could also, the same possibility. I would say it's 50-50 on the possibility of the Falcons going 10-7 or 7-10. I think they're both of those are very possible. They're both very possible realities for my Falcons. I hope it's the latter, but we won't know until week one. We won't, and I think that's the part that gets the fans the most is because they really just want to see the product because they're so anxious to just see us do good, and they don't know what we are right now, and they're just worried. I think people are really just worried and scared. Like we talk like we lit, but we know we can't really see it until week one of the season. So niggas is anxious, antsy. I get it. I'm with y'all. Hey, man, life of a Falcon fan, man. Y'all, we just got to relax sometimes. Sometimes we just got to accept what's coming for us. It is what it is at this point. It just is what it is. Week 1 versus Tampa. It's around the corner. We got our last preseason game tomorrow versus the Cowboys. Of course, no starters are playing. I don't even know if the backups are playing. This is like the fourth string we're gonna play tomorrow. Kirk Cousins need to be on the field. Fuck it. And it's crazy because as much as I wanted to get rid of Kirk Cousins now, like, because the more nervous I get about the season, I'm like, fuck it, just keep Kirk Cousins. Because because you know people get to talking, like, we done had so many months to talk about Michael Penix, like the opinion on him can sway, and niggas will have you thinking like, well, what if he ain't good? And then them thoughts creep into your head. And then I'm like, well, fuck it, just keep Kirk Cousins too. Just have two quarterbacks. Fuck it. Then I started being like, well, Kurt only played bad because he said he was hurt. I don't know no more. Just keep both of them. Fuck it, we already paid him. Fuck it, let him stay. Don't trade the nigga. Don't trade him. Keep Kirk Cousins. That's where I'm at. You see what a summer can do? It's been hot outside. I'm delusional. I don't know what I'm saying. I say keep them for real, though. I say keep them. Keep everybody. We got a window right now. We're in the window. Week one starts, we're in a 2 to 3 year window before we have to start paying people. We already just paid Drake London. We're going to have to pay Bijan. Kyle Pitts probably won't be here next year, whether he does good or bad, because why would he want to stay in Atlanta after we done dogged him out? Unless we about to pay him good, and we're not, because he gave us 3 years of bullshit. Even if he gives us a good year this year, we can't forget what he did which is the same thing that happened to DeAndre Hunter. Even though you are doing it'd be the same exact situation. Even though you are doing good this year, we can't forgive you for them first 5-6 years of what you gave us. So go ahead, go get your money. Appreciate you doing good this year. So that's just how that's gonna go. We're gonna have to do something with Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier is gonna have to get paid. I don't see him staying. So, and if Penix is good, we're gonna have to pay him. And if he's not good, then oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh. You see what I'm saying? So then we're in our window. We got like a 2 to 3 year window to figure this thing out. We're gonna have to pay. Did we already? What if the rookies are good? Like what if the rookie edges are good? Like what if Jalen Walker's good? He ain't played. Now that's what, like, he's a question mark. He hasn't played in the last preseason game. They're saying he's injured. I hope that's not a serious thing. What if James Pierce is good? And I think he's going to be a beast. I actually like James Pierce, not over Jalen Walker. I like both of them, but I'm just a fan of James Pierce. I feel like he's going to have a real breakout season. I feel like people are really downplaying that pick, and he's going to be a monster. We'll see though. Before we wrap up, man, I just want to give some shout out. Shout out to John Wall. Great career, retiring. With John Wall retiring, there's only one player left from the 2010 draft class. That is the Paul George. There it is. The way John Wall, you know what I'm saying? I know people love John Wall. My boy T.O., that's his favorite player. I know a couple people who favorite player John Wall. But them last 4 years of him getting money, like, them need to be studied. Like, don't, because he retired today. Right. He just think about that. He retired today. I mean, he been catching the check for 4 years for doing nothing. Like, he been on podcasts, he been there doing camps. Like, he's been chilling for fun. Like, and I understand he wanted to play. I ain't saying like he was intentionally trying to rob the NBA, but you know how they say some shit just fell into your lap. Like that last 90 mil he caught. Boy, you did your big one. You did your one with that one, boy. So I salute that. I salute, because fuck them. That's why. Fuck the NBA. Fuck them. Fuck whoever hold all them checks. They got the money. Pay him. He did enough. Fuck it. Y'all got it. Y'all ain't hoop. Y'all can't dunk. Y'all ain't throw up no big B's in the playoff game. Come on now. That's John Wall. Shout out to Westlake's own Cam Newton getting his jersey retired by Auburn. That's lit. The best college athlete my time. I can't go back further than my time. As far as physical specimen, like 6'6", 240, running whatever he was running over people and shit. Like, as far as physical specimen, like, bro is like a dog. Like, when we talk about college runs, like, to the championship, like, I don't see how his isn't respected as Like, it should be number one. Like, because this is what I say to people when they talk about Joe Burrow's run with LSU or Tim Tebow's run with Florida or the Alabama runs. Man, just go look at how many people on Cam's team went pro. Just go look. Just go look. When y'all talk about Joe Burrow, he had like 5 niggas on the team. He had like 3 first round. He had Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Like, he was loaded. He was literally loaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go look at what Cam. He had Nick Fairley. That's the end of the list. Nick Fairley played defense, and he was like a 5th, 6th round pick. That's it. I could be wrong, but y'all go look up and tell me who was on the Auburn squad that went pro besides Cam. It was Auburn. Like, it was Auburn. Like, they weren't supposed to be shit. And I make this argument. Cam would have did that run right there at any SEC school. At that time, Cam would have did. If Cam would have stayed at Mississippi State, he'd have did it to them. If he would have stayed at Florida, he'd have did it for them. I'm telling you. Cam was, bro, it was nobody at all. It was nobody there. It was literally, they better put his statue right next to Barkley's. Right next to Barkley. Just scoot that with shit on over. No disrespect to Charles. You know what I'm saying? But Cam needs a statue. Cam needs a statue. Cam needs a statue there. He needs a statue in Carolina. I mean, change Tony Gwynn's, what's his name? Ted Ginn Jr.? Changed his life. Changed his life. Ted Ginn was known for dropping passes. He was known for dropping passes. Cam said, all you got to do is outrun the defense, and I'm going to get the ball there. Just outrun them, bro. You ain't got to worry about routes no more, nothing. Just outrun them niggas. I'm going to get it there. Cam has epic highlights. Epic highlights. Cam down 24/7 Iron Bowl in Crimson Tide Land. He's in Alabama. Wherever the fuck they play at, them bastards. Comes back. That's the squad with Julio. That's the squad with Julio and Mark Ingram and them. Cam brings Auburn back second half. Like, what? Where's the man? Cam is different. Man, y'all better chill out. I understand Joe Burrow was a dog, but oh my gosh, could you imagine Cam with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase? Man, please. Just imagine the team he was gonna get if he had just got to stay in Florida behind Tim Tebow. Y'all gotta respect greatness, man. I understand how he dressed. But shit, I understand that. But shit, y'all listen to Thug. What's up, Slime? Y'all listen to Thug. Damn, Cam has to be respected, bro. His run has to be respected. Legendary run at Auburn. Very much deserving of getting your jersey retired, man. Other than that, man, we're about to wrap up. Make sure y'all tune in to the podcast. Follow us on everything. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us, Twitches, everything's saying I am Spencer Neal. Instagram, I am Spencer Neal. Follow the Next2Ball podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, all that shit, Odyssey app, all of it. Make sure you follow the YouTube. Other than that, man, we're streaming tonight. Make sure y'all catch the stream, live streaming. If you stream, drop your Twitch. I'm gonna have mine at the bottom. Gotta start putting my info at the bottom so they can follow that shit. We'll have it on the next one. But other than that, man, till next time, we out. DJ, play us, take us out.
Hey man, forget everything I said about the Falcons in the past. This is our season. This the great season. This the Hawk season. This the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late. You hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year, gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, ride home on that MARTA train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro, and we gon' win way more score, then we lose. Yeah, we done up the scope. Yeah, bro, in the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro, in the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand. Divided we fall, I'm telling you. The